All new at 11, while the number of people testing positive for COVID-19 was lower than we've seen in recent days, Florida did report a record 517 hospitalizations in the last day. And tonight, ABC Action News reporter Haley Bull talking with a Tampa City Council member who just left the hospital after his own battle with the virus.
God is good. I'm blessed that I'm still here.
Tampa City Councilman Orlando Goods recovering after a battle with COVID-19.
I was so weak. And my mother would call, you need to get up, you gotta walk.
He says he quarantined and got tested after learning of a possible exposure in June. A couple days later, he became ill, though he's not sure where he picked up the virus.
And then all of a sudden I thought I was getting better, and then it turned. It caused some other organs to kind of get exposed to this virus, I guess.
He says he ended up at Tampa General Hospital for several days after having issues with his eyesight.
My blood sugar was so high.
He says a friend who called the doctor probably helped save his life.
You're there alone, and I was glad I had some good nurses that would talk to me and comfort me, and that was a blessing to have.
In total, more than 21,000 Floridians have been hospitalized during the COVID-19 outbreak. Here's how the numbers break down today. State data shows more than 500 additional hospitalizations. That's the largest daily increase so far. According to numbers from the Agency for Healthcare Administration, more than 9,500 are hospitalized with COVID. But the governor says Florida is in good shape with nearly 24% of hospital beds and 20% of ICU beds available.
You look at the COVID-like illness ED visits. We had 2,500 on July 7th. The last 2 days, we've had about 1,000 statewide. And so that's a very significant indicator about who's actually going to the EDs. And so I think, and then we've seen obviously the hospital censuses really stabilize in most parts of the state.
Good says his illness changed his perspective.
I was strong as an ox, but hey, it got a hold of something else.
Now he's asking others to be cautious and careful.
Stay away from big social gatherings. Be mindful of your surroundings. Have your mask on. Wash your hands, social distancing.
His hope is that his story helps somebody else too.
I'm just grateful to God to be here, and I'm starting to get better, and I can tell a story to other people to maybe save somebody else's life.
In Tampa, Haley Bull, ABC Action News.